Hello, my name is Lloyd Chapman, and I'm president and founder of the American Small Business League. I don't know if you're familiar with the American Small Business League, but we're a lobby group that focuses on trying to help small businesses work with the government and contracting opportunities with the government. And you probably have never heard of me. I was very flattered about 3 weeks ago. Then in an article on American Express Open Forum, they recognized me as one of the four strongest voices for small business in America. And in the past, Entrepreneur Magazine compared me to a modern-day Cesar Chavez for small business. I was very flattered about that. And I've been working, suing the government and lobbying, trying to help small businesses for about 25 years now. And you can go to YouTube and look at my national television appearances and go to our website, ASBL, and look at our efforts to fight for small businesses. And today what we're trying to do is stop the comprehensive subcontracting plan test program. I consider that to be the most anti-small business federal policy probably in history. So federal law says a minimum of 23% of all government contracts should go to small businesses. That makes sense. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, small businesses are responsible for over 90% of the net new jobs, over half of the private sector workforce, and over half of the gross domestic product. So that makes perfect sense. Let's reinvest our tax dollars in the companies where most Americans work. Unfortunately, in 1990, the Pentagon adopted this program, the Comprehensive Subcontracting Plan Test Program, that basically repealed the Small Business Act. They did it in two ways. Prime contractors that participated in this program had two provisions. Number one, they limited all transparency. So prior to this program, prime contractors had to submit quarterly and annual reports that you and I could look at and see what their small business goal was and see if they were hitting it. Secondly, it eliminated any penalties for noncompliance. Again, prior to the Comprehensive Subcontracting Plan Test Program, if a government contractor didn't hit their small business goal, they had to pay liquidated damages in the amount of the deficiency. So you can imagine what happened when prime contractors no longer had to submit reports that could be viewed by the public, and any penalties for noncompliance with their small business contracting goals were eliminated. The dollar volume of contracts to small businesses, I would say, dropped 90%. So I guess the most outrageous thing about this program is they passed it as a test program under the guise of seeing if this was going to help small businesses. So think about someone saying, let's see if we can help small businesses. How about remove all transparency and remove all penalties for noncompliance with federal small business goals, and let's see if that's going to help small business. Let's test that out. Well, guess how long they've tested that out? 25 years. 25 years. That program's set to expire at the end of this year. We think it needs to expire. But Congress, in their infinite wisdom, thought, well, you know what? They haven't got any results in 25 years. Let's extend it into its 28th year. I think the most important thing you should look at is the language in the bill, which is in the email that we'll send you. I don't have it memorized, but it says something like, although there's no evidence that this program has ever achieved its goal of helping small businesses, we're going to renew it until 2017, which will be its 28th year's testing. So I hope you agree with me that the Comprehensive Subcontracting Plan Test Program is a sham and a fraud. It says, though, in the bill, so you don't have to listen to me. Look at the bill, H.R. 4435. Take a look at it. Section 811, look at the language that admits this program, there's no evidence that it's ever worked. It's time to get rid of this. So contact your congressman, your senators, the White House, and if you will join us in stopping this program, we think it will increase contracts in every state in the country by at least probably around $1 billion a year on average. So if we can eliminate this program, all 50 states will see an additional $1 billion in federal subcontracts flowing into their states. Larger states will get a little bit more than that, probably twice that much. But on average, it'll be probably about $1 billion a year in additional contracts. That would create a lot of jobs. So join us in trying to eliminate the Comprehensive Subcontracting Plan Test Program. I'm Lloyd Chapman with the American Small Business League. Thank you very much.